My middle school security guard is a sex offender.
A safety alert tonight. He's 50 years old and she's only 13.
Authorities say the two had an inappropriate relationship.
This is the man police say groped a girl who talked about suicide at school. He was working as a security guard at the alleged victim's school at the time in Deerfield Beach.
And that's where we find Local 10 News reporter Christian De La Rosa live with the disturbing details to this. Christian.
And it was the girl who shared these alarming allegations with her mother, who then called police. Detectives tonight fear there may be more victims.
I am in shock, and I am very worried.
Alejandro Escobar's job as a security guard at Deerfield Beach Middle School was to protect students. He's now an accused child molester.
I'm really upset.
Police say the 50-year-old developed a relationship with a 13-year-old girl at the school earlier in the year. Detectives say the two communicated using a notebook where the girl confessed to him she had suicidal thoughts and sexual desires. According to the police report, Escobar told the girl he loved her. It also says the two would meet in the bathroom during school hours. And just last Friday, it says Escobar kissed the girl's neck and put his hand under her shirt. The middle-aged man wasn't just a security guard at the school, he was also the school's soccer and volleyball coach.
Is this the one that was trying to recruit you? Oh my God.
Debbie Doral's daughter, Savannah, is a student at the middle school, and she's the same age as the alleged victim. She says Escobar was oddly friendly.
I don't know, it just kind of seemed odd to me that he was like very close with all the students, but at the same time, surprising. I wouldn't expect him to have done that.
And tonight, Escobar is still in jail. He's facing at least 2 counts for lewd and lascivious acts on a minor.
Back when I went to middle school, I went to Deerfield Beach Middle School, right? And that's in Deerfield Beach City in Broward County, right, in Florida. So I'm doxing myself, but like I just want to paint a picture of where I went to school, and you can see everything, right? So because I'm about to tell y'all a story of the most creepiest middle school security guard alive. Before telling y'all my encounters with the weird nigga, let's see how he got caught and what actually happened. So I pulled up the arrest document, right? And so this happened in October 2018. The 13-year-old victim mother provided a sworn statement stating that her daughter JM disclosed to her that she's been building a relationship with the security guard at Deerfield Beach Middle School, Alejandro Escobar. The defendant brought JM a notebook sometime at the beginning of the school year and instructed her to write to the defendant. JM expressed in the notebook how she had suicidal thoughts and sexual desires. JM would meet with the defendant several times a week and give him the notebook. He would tell her his feelings about her writing. As a mandated reporter, the defendant never reported the journal entries to abuse hotline or school personnel. On Friday, October 26, 2018, JM told her mother that before school started that day, the defendant and her went to his office and he kissed her neck several times while grabbing her buttocks and placing his hand under her shirt. JM advised that the defendant asked her to kiss him back several times and she refused and left his office. Later that day, the defendant approached the victim and asked her if he made her feel uncomfortable. She was scared that he was going to do something to her, so she told the defendant that she was okay. Later that day, JM and her mother called the police to report the incident. I obtained a sworn recorded statement from JM, victim. The child was qualified and promised to tell the truth and disclosed that the defendant and her met because she had an issue at the school during the beginning of the school year, which he responded to open the bathroom door. The relationship continued from then, and she would write to him almost every day. They would meet in the morning, between classes, and sometimes during class. He would tell her to go to the bathroom so that they could meet. The defendant began to hug and kiss the victim on the cheek and told the victim that he loved her. The victim also corroborated, as she disclosed to her mother in a recorded telephone call. The defendant told the victim that he did remember touching her because he was on medication. He also told her that he would take her out of first period so they can discuss the situation. During the call, the defendant continuously told the victim to not harm herself. Investigation revealed that he did not report she was suicidal. This nigga needs his butt played with so bad, but he just asking for it, bruh. Because, oh my God, I can't wait until them niggas catch him in jail. Because what he mean by he remembers touching her because he was on medication. Like, what is he trying to do? Like, do the 48? Like, is he trying to be slick or trying to, like, you know what I mean? Trying to slime his way into, like low-key trying to blame the medication, low-key. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what does that even mean that he remembered because he took medication? Like, and then another thing, bro. Tell me how this nigga done took advantage of the child, bro. She's expressing like how she's having these thoughts and things going on in her life. And rather than helping the child, helping the student in the school, which you're hired to protect, you rather just take advantage of her and do more harm than good, right? On some all realness, bro, on some real shit, schools need to start psychoanalyzing or evaluating these staff members, bro. Tell me, like it said, if you watch the clip that I put in the beginning of the video, right, and I'm gonna break more down about like I said in the beginning, my encounters with him and like his story, his background, at least from a student standpoint when I was in school. But the nigga was not only security, he was a volleyball coach and he was a soccer coach. Why is there one nigga doing three things, bro? And how did that not raise any flags, bro? He had a whole wife and kids. His wife worked at the school as a teacher, bro. I wouldn't even want to spend more time at the school. On 10/30/2018, at approximately 15:30 hours, I transported the defendant to Deerfield Beach Station from Deerfield Beach Middle School, post Miranda. The defendant initially denied the allegations and then stated that the child kissed him on the lips. Bro, how disgusting. Bro, how bottom of the barrel could you be to try to blame the child? You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, this is a grown man, by the way. So he said that he then stated that the child kissed him on the lips and he might have kissed her. He might have kissed her. What the f does that even mean? He might have kissed her on the neck and touched her lower back, which he demonstrated to be the buttocks area. He also advised that he never reported that the child was suicidal because he thought he could handle it himself. The defendant was then transported to BSO jail for processing. Bro, what the what did I even, bro, what? Bro, how disgusting and nasty can you be? I swear I can't be a cop, because if I heard some dumb ass, weird, creepy ass shit like this, bro, I would have to hire some inmates. I would have to just slide some money or some commissary or some, you know what I mean, under the table to some inmates to make sure he get touched all different type of ways. I mean, all different type of ways. And if I gotta pay for the Glock Dookie treatment, fuck it, they can up the premium on that motherfucker. And if you don't know what a Glock Dookie is, just it's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously in jail you can't carry guns, so what else can you throw at niggas? Piss and poop, nigga. Escobar was charged with 2 counts of lewd and lascivious conduct against a minor. The charges later were upgraded to 2 counts of aggravated child abuse. He pleaded no contest to both aggravated child abuse counts. A no contest or nolo contendere plea is a legal maneuver where a defendant in a criminal case accepts the punishment without formally admitting guilt. Meaning he took a plea deal because he knew if he took it to trial, his would have lost and get hit with the max. And that's like 30 years, right? So for aggravated child abuse in Florida. Since he took the plea, he's officially a sex offender, so he has to be on the registry. The only thing I don't fuck with this about is bro did not really serve any time, gang. He ain't served not one time, meaning like he ain't even really spend time in jail for it like that. So literally he just bond, they gave him a bond, right? And he bonded out, and then that's when he just waited for his court dates and stuff like that, and he just took a plea, and he was, he just stayed out of his crib, you know what I mean? He was just on like house arrest or whatnot, or pedophilia watch and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So like, bro, if the nigga even admitted touching a girl and like might kissed her, and he might like, he put his hands on her butt, like he did that shit. He's admitting it, bro. So it's like you would think they would have alright slammed the book on the nigga, right? But and keep in mind he's 50 years old, so I feel like they went super light on the nigga, super light. Like You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to have some time, gang. Like, the niggas in them jails supposed to touch him, bro. At least get a chance to, gang. Because if we really being real, this nigga look like he would do it again. Look at this nigga with all the evidence on her phone. All the long ass communication they were doing throughout the whole school year. Him taking her out of class, seeing her before class, after class. And I'm sure he did it to others, bro. I'm gonna break this shit down to y'all. It just makes no sense to me how he damn near a free man. Like, how is he outside? How is he seeing the sun right now? You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be locked up till this day. I know this shit happened in 2018 though. But like, bro, you telling me he just bonded out, what, 3 weeks later? And then he waited for his court date, took a plea, and still can stay home? And then he's doing some type of fuck-ass community service? Come on, bro. I think it's all thanks to his lawyer. His fuck-ass. His name is Michael Weinstein. See, from just the last name itself, you already know he's on some shit. So it's like, it's always something going on around with kids with a nigga name. Like, when a nigga has a name like Steam, you know what I'm saying? Them Steam niggas always doing some shit, bro. Let me go ahead and say allegedly. That nigga's a lord. Clearly the nigga got some top power. And so I come at peace. I'm just a young black man that identifies as a white man.
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
If you made it this far in the video, I know I said I'm gonna tell y'all little stories and like little encounters I had with the security guard back in my school, but I'm not gonna do it in this video. I'm saying I done bamboozle y'all niggas. Just go on my second channel, right? It's called Amari Yaps, and then that's where I'm gonna really tell y'all like all the details personally. But at least for this video, I just wanted to give y'all a good overall, or like a story about him, of like how he got caught up and, you know, and everything surrounding him. So, you know, the things personally with me, things I heard, things I seen, you would just have to check it out on the second channel. All right. And also, I see y'all niggas just watching the videos but without subscribing. Come on, bruh. I know y'all see the banner. If y'all don't want me to live with roaches anymore, nigga, just go ahead and subscribe, please. Please. This ain't no regular roach. This shit straight from the lab.